going on, guys? It's Matt here with another quick gear review. This goes back into my pack survival. I've been trying to just pick up little items here and there, and today I just want to show you real quick one of these Energizer 2 LED headlamps. It's one of those items. It's not really something that's dire that you absolutely need, but it's one of those items that it's nice to have. It's very useful, multiple uses, and just one of those things that is made to help you out. And anything that's made to help you out and to make life easier on you in the situations you're in is it makes it an essential item. Now, what you have here is just the basic version that Energizer makes at brands. 2 LED headlamp. I've never been a real fan of headlamps. I think they look goofy as hell. I always laugh at the people that wear them, but I picked one of these up and played around with it. Now I'm one of those goofy ass people that wears a little headlamp for stupid reasons. This one's actually kind of nice though. First off, just the main thing about a headlamp is it's got to be comfortable. If it's not comfortable, then it's not worth getting. It's not worth wearing. They actually have a real nice soft elastic band that comes with this thing. It's fully adjustable, so it's fits any of you guys with large ass heads. This will work for. I don't know what the full extension is for the smallest to largest, but fits most average sizes, I would assume. The light housing itself, I'll kind of give you a little close up if it'll focus here. We're having some focusing issues. There we go. As you can see, it's got a plastic guard over the LED lights itself. Two main LEDs. The two main LEDs are white LEDs. That's what these circle houses are here. And in the center is a red LED, and that is supposed to be your night vision light. Basically illuminates a real low light wave that doesn't affect your natural night vision. Doesn't from going from the red light to complete, well, not complete darkness, but in moonlight and stuff like that, your eyes don't have so much trouble adjusting back and forth between the red light as if you were to use the pure white light. It's controlled by a switch on the top. Flip it this way to turn on the red and the two white. I don't so much like the switch as the fact that when you put it in your pack, sometimes you accidentally turn it on and leave it on, and that's not necessarily good when you pull it out and your battery's already dead on it. It does have a good runtime. The lumens aren't very high. I don't know the actual number for it, but I know it's got a projected distance of about 20 meters for focus light, which is not very far, but this is good for walking, having a nice headlamp. That way you can see where you're going, and that's really the main purpose. And also too, the focus light up close as a work light. That way you can see what you're doing, work on things in front of you. It's not necessarily supposed to be a spotlight to see things way off in the distance. It's basically supposed to be a personal light, so that way your field of view is always illuminated. Battery life, manufacturer's suggested runtime is about 30 hours with the two white LEDs, and that's on 3 AAA batteries. The night vision is a little bit longer than that. I believe it's around 36 to 38. It does have a foam pad on the back, a comfort pad up against your forehead. The only thing I have against foam pads on these type of items is the fact that when you sweat, your oil and the moisture and stuff absorbs into these foam pads. It tends to dry out, and when you repeat that process over and over, the oils and everything dry up and crack up this foam, and then it starts coming apart and flaking off over time. So before you know it, you don't have a pad on your head and you're wearing just a piece of plastic shoved against your forehead. Other than that, it's fairly decent. It's not any type of waterproof. There's no rubber seal around the battery compartment or anything like that. So it's just kind of a casual use compared to some of those that go for upwards of $30, $40, $50, $100. This is only anywhere from about 10 to 15 is where you can find this. This is the most basic one that Energizer sells. They They also sell one, this is the 2 LED, they sell a 4 LED and a 6 LED that has a couple of different light modes on it. Another useful tip on this is the fact that the actual light housing will tilt to a set angle that you would like it for, depending on how you're wearing it and where you want the light at. Say if you're walking or searching around, straight out, kind of open area, lights up everything. If you're walking, you may want to see more in front of you. Make sure you don't step in a hole and die. Or if you're working on something in your hands, you can tilt it straight down or to whatever angle you need to look down at the particular position you want it for on what you're working on. And also too, for some reason it flips all the way down, so if you want to blind yourself in the face, you have that option as well. Folding it back up, and I'll just do this. I hate looking stupid on here, but you know what, I'll do it for you guys. I mean, besides for the fact that it looks like I'm about to go jogging in the 80s, it's very comfortable, fits well, barely adjusted this, and fits snug. It's not going anywhere. I don't feel like it's going to flop off and fall. I'll turn on, that's the night vision as I point at the camera. Not extremely bright, but I don't know if you can see it on the wall over there. I mean, it's basically made to kind of illuminate where you're looking at. Say you want it on the trail in front of you, you can see the ground in front of you, or if you're wanting to work, in your hands, you have something that you can look down or reading and stuff like that. If I flip it over to the flood, you see it's much brighter. 2 LEDs are concentrated with those lenses on the front of it. If I flip around, you can see it projects a wider circle. I don't even know if it's projecting the circle on the wall for you guys to see, but it's projecting a wider circle. Again, you can tilt it down, work on stuff in front of you, or if you want to look really creepy at night, you can do that too. One thing that I will say is the fact that even with the light projector, you see it's not crazy bright, but the fact that the housing is this clear plastic, even when it's shining through these lenses, it comes out the side of the clear plastic, so you do have some good peripheral light that shows up with it. You see I'm facing it straight this way, my hand off to the side still gets some of that outcast light. So that's a good situation there. But anyway, that's just kind of a quick overview of some of these Energizer LED headlamp systems. Good buy. You can find them at Walmart, Best Buy, Target, most home stores, outdoor stores. I mean, usually they're up with the battery sections and the rest of the flashlights and stuff like that. Good buy. Real compact, small. This band wraps up, and I mean, really, it takes up zero space. Not exactly zero, but compared to some other flashlights, bigger headlamps and stuff. So good buy, good to have. Thank you guys. Take it easy.